Today is day one of a series I call Just Show Up. Just show up to build that thing you want to build. Just show up to make that video you want to make. Just show up to do that thing you feel is so difficult. I am starting this series because being a multitasking, multifunctional, creative person that continuously creates, I find that one of the biggest challenges people like me have is being able to really see results that you want because you are tied with so many things. Being on this space has been a beautiful gift, just hearing people comment, engage, and share their own journey. I just thought to bring my own journey of just showing up and doing that thing that you're building in this series. So this video is unplanned. I want to give you a head story. As a single mom of 3 boys, every day I wake up, I go to mass, and that's how I jumpstart my day. And after mass, I come home and then I have to attend to the kids for a couple of minutes and then I jump into work. What I have realized is that I can actually share as much as I would have loved to share here on this space if I committed to making a video which is showing up, as I call the series, once I'm back from mass. Of course, there are a couple of days when from mass I have to head out to shopping or to do something, to attend to something. But if I'm able to keep to making a video showing up once it's time when I'm supposed to have come back from mass, so that's what I'm telling my brain. So even if I went to mass and I have to move from mass straight to wherever, I have to take up my mic and make that video and show up and share. So in this season of my life, I am building something that is totally different. I am breaking the rules. I am doing something that ordinarily people would think, this is not how to do it. I am doing it because not only does it suit me, but it also creates an avenue where other people can tap into it. So picture this. Picture having a store where you sell different books. You sell transformational books, you sell inspirational books, you sell spiritual books, you sell totally different things. Or picture having a store where, like a supermarket, for instance, where you sell provisions, you sell toiletries, you sell perfumes, you sell all different kinds of things. That's the kind of thing I am building now. And I want to build it showing up and showing you how this can happen and how this can work. Now, I am deciding to do this because, you keep doubting yourself. Is it going to work? Is it not going to work? I have so much product that is at hand that are not sold out. And I know that there might be someone out there. I know that maybe you too have a product or two that you can sell, but it's shoved down your shelf because you're thinking to yourself that this product is not supposed to be at the same space where this product is. And this product is not supposed to be at the same space where this product is. So just yesterday, I was working with someone and I created something amazing. And he was like, wow, oh my God, where do you come out from? Are you from this planet? And you see that wow moment, I always have it. This is not the first time when I create something and someone is like, how did you do this? How did you build this? But the challenge has always been for me, the fact that they will say, oh, this is supposed to go into the health sector. This is supposed to go into spiritual sector. This is supposed to go in the self-growth sector. This is supposed to go in tech sector. And you have to build whatever it is you're building and kind of sectionalize each of these things. You know what I'm doing? I am breaking the rules. I'm breaking the rules by creating something that is totally different. And I know that I have people who have created something like that is similar, but I'm talking about bringing it to the world of digital products. just bring this to the world of digital products. Think about Amazon, for instance. What does Amazon sell? It sells virtually everything. It sells virtually everything. Digital products, physical products, anything. But then when it comes down to maybe an individual building digital products, I'm talking about journals, I'm talking about books, I'm talking about different systems. When you want to sell those things, you begin to think from the mindset of, okay, this is supposed to be a financial service or a financial product. I'm not meant to sell it alongside with something that has to do with nutrition. But when you really look at this whole thing, they are all interconnected. That's my own definition now. And I love myself for building things out of this world. I'm no longer building things based on what people say that this is how it ought to be, this is how you have to do it, because who said so? And who said I cannot have my own store where you can come and buy whatever it is, whether it's nutrition or financial products or say spiritual products, whatever that may be, you can find something you can buy. And you don't have to be forced to buy. You just get to the store and you see that, oh, there's an option of this and that and that and that. And what that does for me is that while people has access to buy whatever they want, I have the opportunity to display every single thing that I have to offer that becomes a blessing to the world. Because I feel that most of the time our gifts are untapped because someone somewhere is telling you that this is not right, this does not suit this sector, or this does not suit this situation, or this is not supposed to be around this time. And you find that most people are afraid to create real products and do things that are out of this world. When you want to build something, you must build based on the blueprint that people have created. Oh, this is how it's supposed to be done. But what I have realized is that just show up anyways, regardless of how many times you think you can fail, just show up. So if this is you watching this video and you're finding it difficult to show up and do that thing that you desire to do, this is a kind reminder that you are not alone. I am building something and I'm going to continue every single day to come here and build with you and remind you that it's okay to be a mom, it's okay to be a financial strategist, it's okay to be a business strategist, it's okay for you to have virtually a touch of different things and be a gift to that. I won't say I blame myself because it's all about results. When I'm with people and there's a problem, we get to solve it. So am I a problem for knowing how to solve multiple problems? No, I just have to sit with myself, show up and create solutions to problems and put it in a store, put it in my store. The journey has been ongoing, but I think I am beginning through this series now to own my power and own my craft as someone who can really do this and do that and do that and can help others tap into the blessing of making those things available. Because if I had a problem and I want solution to that problem, if I go out there and I see where I can find the solution to that problem, easy peasy, isn't that? So oftentimes we bury our gifts under the table, put them under the table because someone told you that you can't share this, you can't do this, you can't build this, you can't write this, you can't create this, you can't. And man, my system is filled with lots and lots of digital products and none of them ever goes out to be sold. Why? Because, oh, this cannot be sold where this one is sold. Who says so? When you have departmental stores, you can literally create different departments of different products and people will get to buy. So what is important is that you are giving real value that people can tap into, real value that people can stay with. And the most important of every single thing I have said here is the fact that the blessing that I am to the world, which is building these digital products, is such that my children get to tap into it. when I build any digital product, I want them to consume it because I want them to gain the insight, the knowledge and the value that that particular product has. So I'm not just building something for myself, I'm building something for my children, I'm building something for their children and their children's children. And this is the reason why I chose digital products in the first place. Of course, my books could go out to the print and be printed and people can have the hard copy. But I'm saying that just focusing on digital products, I believe that the blessing is not just to me, because I get to earn an income. Because for me, the bigger picture is not even earning an income. The bigger picture is the solution you are to the world. Because at the end of the day, when I'm in my last days, I want to know that I've truly impacted someone. So the gift of this is that it's a blessing to me, it's a blessing to my children, it's a blessing to their children and their children's children that get to learn and gain the values that the world might not really be looking at. I've already seen that result in my 3 boys because I groom them, I educate them, and it's so powerful to see that when they are out there, even when I'm not with them, you could see people turn around and be like, whoa, what is this? So they already turn heads, all to the glory of God. So it's now for me to show up, and that's why I'm telling you to show up and do that thing you have in your heart that has dared you not to do it. That thing that people keep saying, don't do it, don't do it. And you really sit with it and you know that this is something that is so valuable that it will be a gift to the world. Do it anyway. So show up. Series number 1 is reminding you to do that thing you are afraid of doing, that thing that people say don't do, that people think is common and they tell you this is not how to do. Just do it. If you gain value in this video, I want you to subscribe and click the notification bell so that whenever I share a new video, I'm going to be doing this series every day. Whenever I share a new video, you will hear about it and you will know about it and probably tap and make sense from what I am sharing. Having made this video for a couple of minutes, I don't know if I made sense, but I think I'm making sense to myself. And that's the goal. The goal is that I am showing up, I am making sense to myself, and I hope I can make sense to someone who is watching this. And even if it doesn't make sense, maybe at the end of 1 year, maybe this series will make sense together. Maybe to make sense to my children, maybe to make sense to my children's children, and whoever find value in this, that becomes the blessing that I get to offer the world by showing up today. So have a blessed day. Bye-bye.